Hey guys, this is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be back with all of you. Well, I want to say thank you to all of you who came out to my recent video on horoscopes. For those of you who are new here, every month at the beginning of the month, I do a special video on horoscopes for all zodiac signs. So if you haven't got your horoscope for June, you might want to check that out. It's the video right before this, and you can see what your horoscope is. And I do cover all 12 zodiac signs. Anyways, I've got a question for you. How many of you have ever thought, gee, I wish I could just get a little psychic snapshot, psychic picture of my life and my situation? I think we've all wondered that. If you're one of these people, you may be somebody saying, Bob, I'd like to learn how to get a little more psychic insight, but I just have trouble because I can't, I don't have time to learn all these complex systems, and it's so difficult to learn the I Ching, and I can't speak Chinese. And well, listen, we don't have to make it complex. Today's video is called the Tarot Oracle. Now, what do you need to do that? Well, I'd recommend you get a set of tarot cards. I'm going to use for this one the standard Rider-Waite deck. This is kind of the classic. It's the one I learned on when I first started reading. And you can use any tarot deck, but this is one I would recommend if you're starting out. I think the imagery is very profound, very mystical, and really gives a lot of insight. So, what you need is a deck of tarot cards. Now, just real quickly here, the tarot is divided into a major arcana and a minor arcana. You could think of it as like the major book and the minor book. So the minor book consists of 22 cards, and these 22 cards are what we call snapshot themes. These are major energy themes that tend to dominate a reading whenever they show up. So, for example, this one is Temperance, and this one is the Magician, this one is the Hanged Man. Anyways, I won't go through all of them, but know that there are 22 major arcana cards. Now, the other set are the minor arcana, and they break down into different suits of cups, wands, pentacles, and staves. But we're not going to do this today. So the good thing is, very simple to do this reading. So you can take out the 22 major arcana, set aside that one. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start by just shuffling our cards. Now, I've been shuffling these all morning, so they're pretty well mixed up. But as you're shuffling your cards, what you want to do is just stop and ask your question to the universe. So, like for example, I'm asking today that this reading be for all the viewers of this video. So if you're a viewer of this video, this reading is for you. So I'm going to ask the Tarot Oracle. I'm going to say, Tarot Oracle, give us insight. What is the message that the YouTubers need today? Give us some wisdom. Help us to learn and know our path. So mote it be. Now, once you finish shuffling those cards, what you want to do is then just put them on your table here. Okay. So we'll just put those down here. Now, spend a moment in quiet reflection, being open to the wisdom of the tarot. Now, I like to take the first card that's on top. So, we're going to take that. And today's card is the Hermit. Can you see that? I know I've got a little glare here. The Hermit card. This is a wonderful card. I love the Hermit card. The Hermit card is energies that talk about introspection and spiritual journeying. This would indicate that probably a lot of you today are feeling a little overwhelmed by the world. And Hermit card is a good sign of withdrawing a little bit, going within and recharging. But it doesn't indicate, recharging through laziness. Hermit is actually profound work, but it's work of the spirit. You'll notice that a hermit is carrying a lantern, and inside, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a mystical six-rayed star. The six-rayed star is the sign of divinity. It represents the union of heaven and earth, male and female. This card is one that reminds us to go within, seek the inner light, and find the balance. The Hermit is about introspection, about inner path working. This is a very good card that would indicate that everybody should perhaps be working on some meditation. maybe you need to kind of get back to basics. It's a good card to remind us to remember what is really important, to find our way back to our original path and goal. So, wonderful card. Hermit today is a wonderful sign for us. And what we can do is, if you want, you can also take the card, prop it up, and use it as your meditation. So I would recommend you try that. So today, let's think about how can we go within? How can we find the inner light again? Maybe you're somebody who's just starting out on your journey. The Hermit card is a wonderful sign for people who are just new. Because even though you may be new, the Hermit also reminds you of your eternal soul, that within we are ageless spirit. Maybe you're an older person, you're thinking, I don't have the energy to start all that. Well, the Hermit card is also a reminder that we can move gently through our path. We don't have to move fast or be overwhelmed. And that spiritual light is within each of us if we'll just stop and do the inner work. Anyways, guys, I hope this helps you today. So meditate on that inner light. Find it, connect it, begin your journey. Let the Hermit inspire and bless you. Anyways, hope this has been helpful. Thanks for being here. Keep it here at Spirit Channel. We'll have more coming. Blessings to you all.